Evening, buggerlugs. Yeah, so van life tip number 3, I believe this is now. Why do most builders, specifically when doing roofs and large timber construction jobs, do they prefer nails over screws? Let me show you something. So yeah, this is what happens. There you go, it's just sheared right off. I'm hoping this nail lasts because it's bent where somebody's tried to bang it into this bit of oak already. Just gives you an example of what we're up against. Now nails will, doing this, will eventually break. But as you can see, they're a lot more pliable than a screw. So yeah, that's why builders prefer nails over screws. And the reason why they prefer that is, as you can see in that demonstration, the screw is a lot more pliable. I don't know if that's a word, but a lot more bendable. The screw fails really quickly under tension. And the reason for that is most timber, even if it says dry, and a lot of timber says kiln dried timber, that's fine. That's kiln dried at the production plant, and it has to have a certain percentage of water content in order for it to be considered dry. But then it goes out in the yard, it goes on the back of a lorry, it gets delivered halfway across the country, sometimes from all the way over like Europe, in the Balkans. That's where a lot of our timber comes from. So it's open to the elements, it gets wet, all that sort of stuff. And what happens is you then build with it. In this case, we put it in our vans, we put it in our trucks, we put it in our caravans, we put it in our sheds, all that sort of stuff. And then we use that space sporadically, in some cases, not so much sporadically, but like me, for example, in here, got a wood burner. So immediately during the winter, the timber just dries right out, and it shrinks and it moves and it twists and it turns. So that's why it's preferable to have nails instead of screws, so you don't end up with a failure. Now, failures are quite rare, but nevertheless, in this instance, it could happen. So nails, when you're constructing with timber, are always the preferred method. The other thing is as well that you've got, not only that, if you've got your timber in your vehicle, because bear in mind, it's a vehicle, you've only got to park it up for a week and it gets damp, so all the timber within that you've used to construct that gets damp, so then it expands again, so the timber's moving and putting more stresses and strains on the fixing, and then you get in it again and you light the wood burner, you put your heating on and it dries out again, more strains. The other thing as well is, obviously a vehicle is a moving thing, and they're designed to sort of twist and turn over the lumps and bumps of the roads. And as we all know, in vans, and we're always searching for the ultimate park up by the beach or whatever, and there'll be back roads and tracks and all that sort of stuff. So your vehicle's going to be doing this and putting more stress and strain upon the screws that you've used. So again, preferable for nails because they can be used and abused significantly more. Now, I'm not saying that you have to use nails, I'm just saying they're a preferred method for the building industry for a reason. Now, I've built probably half of this truck now, all this stuff behind me, these are all nailed on, but the framework that I've put together, I've used screws, purely because at the time it was just easy. Also from a cost point of view, screws are actually more expensive. But yeah, there you go, van life tip number 3: when you're building your truck, if you're in a position to be able to, choose nails over screws, because there is a rare chance that there may be a failure. It's nice to do a vlog again. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, like and subscribe down here somewhere. This is where everybody points, it's down here somewhere. I'm not going to put a link where everybody points up here. Yeah, thank you for sticking by me, those that have. Yeah, I know I'm up and down like a fucking yo-yo. You ought to try being with me for 5 minutes and you see how bad it really can get. But you know, it's not a negative. I'm using it for the positives right here, right now. And I've got other vlog ideas coming up. So thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking with me. I love every single one of you. You're all freaking awesome. And yeah, maybe I'll see you out there on the road sometime. And I'm hopefully going to get my truck MOT at the end of this week. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Yes. Bye.